know that state, local, and educational government contracts are worth 1 trillion annually? That's a lot of opportunities. But if your proposals aren't on point, all those opportunities are slipping through your finger. Hello everyone, I'm the GolfCon AI guy here. Welcome back to our channel for a new video on how we can generate proposals to SLED government contracts using AI. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through how to write winning proposals specifically for SLED contracts with a lot of help of AI, of course. Whether you just started or you've submitted proposals before, you'll walk away from this video with a lot of actionable tips and tricks on how to write better. So the first step to writing any proposal is to understand the request for a proposal, aka the RFP or the RFQ. And for SLED, this is very critical because unlike federal agencies, SLED contracts, they might prioritize things like community work, community impact, a lot more than federal contracts. So here's what to focus on. You first want to look at the evaluation criteria. So you need to know exactly what they are scoring you on, and you want to maximize on these points. The mandatory requirements sound simple, but it's very missed, and it's very easy to miss as well. Because even if you miss one, you're completely out, because I promise you your competition is not missing anything. Last thing last, be careful of the deadlines, because trust me, late proposals to the trash right away. Not even worthy of their time or taking a look at it, unfortunately. Next, tailor your proposal to their specific needs. So don't just use one generic template of a proposal that you used before. Even if you won or you got awarded from that template before, when it comes to SLED, be very specific. Make a proposal for every new bid you place on. It is a lot of work. It is very repetitive. However, you cannot make repetitive and expect the same results. So focus on the local impact of that contract. SLED agencies really focus on how this contract is going to impact the community, the state, the area you're living in, or the contract is in, or even how this work is going to impact the businesses you're going to work with. So it's crucial to show that side of your business in the proposal. Whether you're creating more jobs, sustainability, or solving a specific problem that they've outlined, highlight these in your proposal. And because it's a local contract, you really want to make sure that you're setting yourself apart and aside from these other companies and the competition as well. So here's an idea of how you can structure your proposal. So you can have your cover letter or an executive summary, and that way you grab their attention up front. The second part, understanding the scope. In this part, you just want to tell them that you got it. The third is your approach, so talk about how you're handling that contract and the details of how you will deliver. Number 4 is the pricing and the timeline. Keep it clear and competitive. Lastly, references and qualifications. If you have any similar work that you've done in the past, this is the part where you want to put it. If you have any past performances, this is the part where you want to talk about it. And you want to have it at the end too. So that's the last thing the contracting officer is going to see. So right now I'll show you this AI powerful tool called Samsearch and how to generate proposals faster than ever so you're not missing on any deadlines. So after we found an RFP that we're interested in, and if you want AI to help you even find contracts, watch my recent video on how to find SLED contracts using AI. But with this contract, with this RFP, it's from the city of Texas. But now for this RFP, it's from the state of Texas, as we see here, and it's at a city level. And from the AI generated summary here, we see that the city of Frisco is taking bids for the development of the Rogers Settlement Park and Trail. So now we want to generate a proposal for this contract. So we click on generate and we generate an outline. So now that the outline generated, we can go ahead and start editing with the outline. So as you can see here, you have every section and a little description of what this section is going to be about. And this is all generated by AI using the instructions that are in the RFP, reading through all the attachments and the description of the RFP. So for example, if you feel like the submission and communication plan is too long to have it 2 pages, so we'll just have a 1 page of this. and we'll save the changes. We can go and edit this as much as we want, but then after we're done editing it, we'll go ahead and generate a proposal. So what's happening right now when we're generating a proposal, I have filled out earlier my company profile, and now everything that I have put in my company profile, including my capability statement, my resume, company overview, anything that is about my company really, is going to be mixed with this contract, and then everything that is coming out of this mix will be written in this proposal. So everything that your company does and everything about your past performances will be used and leveraged to writing this proposal using AI. And as you can see, it's writing itself for now, but once it's done, we'll show you how to review it as well. All right, now that we see here that the proposal is done and all written up, it's a lot to review, so we'll go ahead and start chatting with the proposal. So what that means is that we can ask it questions about the proposal through the chat feature, and then they would tell us about it. So for example, we can go ahead and say, tell us about the project and goals section in summary. So as you can see here now, it's telling us a quick summary about my question from here. And now that we read this, we kind of understand the gist of the section, but we can also choose another section. So let's say project management plan, and let's say we choose this, and now it'll be highlighted here as the context, and now you're chatting with the specific highlighted version. So we just asked it to make a table for what we had selected earlier, and now it's just making the table. So you can go ahead and play around with this tool as much as you want. So yeah, because we have selected the context part and we asked it to make it a table, the project management part, here we have it. So we can also actually copy this and paste it over here. This is a fully text editor. And once we're done writing, we can close this, and then we can download this proposal and submit it. So I know that tool is very easy and it looks very good and very fast, but I cannot stress this enough. It is so important that once that proposal is done, to review it multiple times. That proposal is considered to be a first draft for you, so you don't have to start all the work from scratch. But compliance is key, and SLED agencies won't even look at proposals that don't match their requirements. So go over it multiple times and make sure you're hitting every selected requirement. It's even also important to check within the outline section that you have all the requirements ready to be there, and if they're not, you can add them in the outline as well before generating the proposal. And that's really the part where AI can help you. This is the collaboration between us and AI that comes in play, that they give us a first draft, give us a first section, and then we go from there and edit it. Now, what's so nice about that proposal is no two Samsearch users will get the same proposal generated for the same contract. And the reason behind that is because we filled out our business profile beforehand, and that's what's being used to leverage writing the proposal. So the goal or the purpose of that proposal generator tool, it's not just about really saving you the time, but it also ensures your proposal is well structured as much as possible, and it's aligned with the RFP requirements and free of errors, specifically grammar and typos. As usual, I'm gonna leave you with some tips to resonate with you while you're writing your next proposal. Use clear and simple language. Don't overcomplicate it, no jargon. My old mentor used to say KISS, which stands for keep it simple, stupid, and it worked for so long. So keep it simple, stupid, and don't use overcomplicated words. Highlight the measurable results, like just stats that prove you know what you're doing, and the impact that you will have after the contract. And lastly, customize. Yes, you're getting a customized proposal from Samsearch. However, you want it to be very specific to the contract itself and not to copy others. So don't use outside templates when it comes to proposals. So what's next? Writing SLED contracts doesn't have to be that complicated, in all honesty. Follow these steps and you'll be miles ahead of the competition. If you want to make the process even faster and more efficient, you can check out Samsearch at samsearch.co. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. Do you have any specific challenge using SLED contracts that you want me to talk about or cover? See you in the next video, and happy building.